is Jen Kern recording live from FSTEC. We're so excited to be here at our first live conference in 18 months. I brought Marcus from Winsight with me, as well as Zack Oates from Ovation.
It is a service-based industry, and people really are here to serve. They're here to serve their customers, their employees, their communities, and it's been a hard 18 months for our industry, for conferences and trade shows, and I think there was an excitement in the air that people could really feel that, things are sort of getting back to normal. I don't know, what is the new normal? But I think we will see less events in the future, but the events that do happen are going to be more impactful because there's just going to be less opportunities to congregate. And, I just think that we are in a unique position to really serve the industry in an environment where operators and suppliers can connect. And I think what we've really tried to impart on not only this conference, but with our sponsors is how can we look ahead? What's in the pipeline? What are new companies investing in? What are the things that they should be looking at? What are their blind spots? Because, everyone's business has changed dramatically. Everyone's operators, suppliers, restaurant companies, media companies. And if you're not continuously looking at all aspects of your business, you're going to be forgotten. What we're seeing from the operators and the reason why they're still coming to these things is because they are forward thinking and they are being nimble and they're making investments and they're changing their models and they're opening new stores and different designs.
The word integration has been used over and over and over again because it's no longer about, from my perspective, 3 years ago, it was like, oh, I'm taking this guest feedback tool and I'm putting it on top of your restaurant, right? Well, as I took a step back and as I looked at, really got more involved in the industry, it was like, that's what everyone is doing, which means that this restaurant all of a sudden has all these little things dropped on top of it and they're like drowning in one thing and one thing and one thing and one thing. And now what's going on is there's such an openness of integration, right? Like Q and Ovation would never even needed to talk to each other 3 years ago. And now it's like, no, let's figure out how do we work together and let's make it easy for our mutual customers. And I think that that's where things are going. It used to be, one company that does it all. Let's go find that, because there wasn't a lot of one-offs that were good enough to really matter. But now that there's like a lot of different technology that's entering the space, it's like, how do we work together to find the solutions that are going to fit your guest's journey?
I think everything that we've seen and learned over these past few days is that we've got to be customer obsessed.
I think that I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about technology. I feel bullish about what's 2022 going to bring. I think that, as you look at the economy, as you look at the job market, as you look at what's happening in restaurant and tech, I feel like there's this confluence of energy. And going back to the very beginning, there is a surge of need for this interaction, this ability to, in the words of the famous Neil Diamond, hands touching hands. You know what I mean? That's what the world needs.